Housing Human is the attempt to promote and foster 5 different prototypes that reflect on and try to realize future concepts for coexistence and co-living in built spaces.
My prototype is an augmented reality application that the public can use to see the room transform into different living spaces that try to explain how we will live in the future. In a future in which the virtual and the physical will be in just one experience. The app has 3 different scenes. One of them is a reality slider that is used to put virtual things into a physical room. On the second scene, they see advertisements floating in the space. Another scene talks about the 3D model that will power augmented reality experiences in the future. The app itself is an art piece, and I have designed an interface that does not try to be functional. It tries to explain to the public that they have the power as users of technology to be critical of it, and that it's actually in their hands to define how they would like to live in the future.
Our prototype looks at how emerging technologies appear into our homes. And so what we have done is made 5 domestic robots. We're interested in an alternative way of interaction. We wanted to explore sensors and other ways to make technology quote-unquote smart. What if we dress them up to be soft and to be comfortable and comforting to us and ornament them with things we like floral wallpaper or fuzzy fabrics, to make these things tender to us and pleasing, comforting. We think that this is a much more emotionally sustainable way to have long-lasting technologies in our homes.
What you see here, it's a spatial laboratory. I was curious how could the design of environment be shaped around a specific model of a romantic relationship. And then I created prototypes. You can attach them to your body, but also you can shape new environments. During our work together, we would activate all these props by different scenarios that would showcase not only human relationships, multi-human relationships, but also non-human relationships. And then we would really research how different emotional aspects would influence on our feelings and on the space around.
My work is a 3D animation movie, and it features the contents of a training data set called CNET RGBD. This is a lot of 3D files, 3D objects, rooms that are used to teach future robots what a domestic space looks like. I'm really interested in not only making visible what this data looks like, but also questioning the role of language within this. In daily life, language is an endless negotiation, and I think that's something that's lost within technology.
We'll see behind me different objects, including wall panels, kitchen objects, stools, all made out of mycelium, which is the vegetative state of fungi. And they're fed with biomass that come from agriculture as well as from our kitchen in order to generate stuff that we need in our homes. 2 performers are activating the space and performing these rituals of waste transformation. And it's really an invitation to everyone to start thinking about our individual responsibilities in terms of transforming our waste in our homes.
What you see here is not just prototypes in the traditional sense of the word, but really thinking models about how we could live and experience different futures.